Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to our Seldom Seen series. Now, this is the segment where Joe the Horror Man and myself try to let you guys know about movies that maybe have gone under the radar. Today, we're going to be talking about a sequel to a remake, and that is the Toolbox Murders 2. Now, this is also known as Coffin Baby, and this is written and directed by Dean Jones. This stars Bruce Dern as Vance, Brian Krause as Detective Chad Cole, and Clifton Powell as Detective S. Jackson. Now, the lead actress in this film is actually really missing a hand, which I thought was an interesting way of doing an amputation on screen. And this was actually called Coffin Baby at first because they had lost the rights to the Toolbox Murders, which is the remake. I had a feeling that maybe Scream Factory bought the rights to it so they could make this sequel. Not really much to say about the movie itself. It's fairly simplistic. It's about a girl who gets captured, and I guess the killer kind of fancies her in a way, and she is locked up in a cage and tortured throughout the film. Now, this movie is genuinely hated, so this probably could have been a positive spin. And I think the reason why it's hated because it went in so much of a different area than the Toolbox Murders and Toolbox Murders the remake. And I don't think people like that. What surprises me, though, is that this movie has absolutely amazing effects, and is a little on the extreme side, which is why I think a lot of the, I guess the majority of the horror community, which doesn't get into, I guess, the gray areas that other horror fans do, like extreme movies and obscurities and stuff like that, low budget films, I think it maybe was a little too extreme for them, and they didn't see that coming with the remake or even the original. Now, one thing you have to take into consideration is that Tobe Hooper's Toolbox Murders, the remake, was actually cut. Um, yeah, this movie was actually cut. They cut a bunch of scenes from it, a bunch of gore and violence to get a R rating. It originally had an NC-17 rating, which is, well, overseas has the uncut version. We don't here, unfortunately. And they cut, like I said, a majority of what was cut was gore. So maybe if they had left the gore in, this wouldn't be looked on as so much of an oddity, I guess. I've always liked this movie. I never understood the hate for it. Give it a try. If you are not into extreme films, then maybe this isn't the movie for you. If you like more mainstream stuff, but if you're into extreme cinema or extreme gore, stuff like that, torture sort of movies, then give this one a shot. I think you might enjoy it. And don't forget to check out Joe's Seldom Seen for Toolbox Murders 2. Remember, guys, physical media matters. And until next time, peace.